as strong as it has ever been. Boise with a lot of pressure again. On the run, it's a dangerous throw, but the receiver's open. 30-yard line, it'll be a BYU touchdown. Mitchell Juergens.
I really like the way young Tanner Mangum moves around, avoids the rush, shows us the speed, and then throws back against the grain. He hummed that one almost 65 in the air.
It's odd to say that's a 75-yard drive in 3 plays, but it was an 84-yard touchdown pass.
Well, he can hum the football. There's no doubt about that. And then to have the
Hine stays in the block, quick throw caught, and it'll be BYU getting in a
option.
Nothing there, but McNichols fights through it. Just too many white jerseys. First team Mountain West was Correa. Pocket forming, Mangum guns it, first down. Juergens who caught the 84-yarder. Again, just firing. Spent some time with him yesterday, I would agree. Little shoulder fake, on the run, throws, flag is down. Up to Anderson and Boise very quickly in Cougar territory. Blitz picked up, Finley going down the sideline, this time into traffic, and then it's intercepted by Kai Nakua.
Side, no one on the other.
And they stay on the ground, and that time BYU snuffs McNichols. They averaged only 1.3 per carry to the Huskies, and so Mangum heaves it out there to the third.
On a deep turn inside route, really a deep hitch, but he stayed with the football. And that's a nice job of pulling it out of the air. The feet were
get it out of the way. It's JLD from here on out.
They can deal with that.
Pressure coming. Finley flushed, and down he
is the key that Bronco Mendenhall told us how they can overcome that loss.
Wide open Juergens down the 30, 35, 40. Juergens will get into Boise State territory. Is finally Boise bringing the heat. Will be short.
There at Idaho State to support our senior, and he had a wonderful.
Finley in some trouble. Has no room to run, and of course in college that's against your rushing yard, so it's minus 18 now, and Mangum in some trouble, has a running lane, but he's going to throw it wide open to the 40-yard line. 30. Blackman inside the 25.
Watch how he's going to avoid the rush. It's a 5-man rush. He steps up, gets to the edge, and you have a defender on the outside who loses his eyes. You got to keep your eyes on the man you are covering.
It's Matthews going in motion, and great run that time by Hine, breaking tackles and breaking the plane of the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Power run by Hine. He's going to run right over Ben Weaver right there. Now Weaver did have a blocker kind of laying on his back. That was Riker Matthews, which might have. It's his serve.
And there's a good example of his Armstrong run. Caught it to the 40.
Not many guys can do that.
Pitch out to Hine. He'll get to the next level and get into. Finley from his end zone. Going to take a shot down the field into coverage. Intercepted by Nakua at the 35-30. Nakua inside the 20. Down the sideline. He'll be knocking him out. Mangum flips to the end zone. Flag down. Oh! That's an unbelievable grab. Touchdown, Blackman!
Pass interference by number 19 of the offense.
Well, let's take a look at it. Here's the little play action. And Mangum's going to throw it up down the sidelines, and they were kind of wrestling a little bit before that, and it was due to the great position by Dante Dion. He cut the route off. How about that grab, though? That's one of them Odell Beckham specials.
Now back to the 27-yard line. First down and long. Mangum. Blackman again.
Yeah, I called on him.
Second down and 19. They go onto the ground here with Brown. Brown gets inside the 10, the 5, and down to the 1. It's a great call, too. A slant with the big receiver as they go right up the gut. And are they in? I'm still waiting on a call.
He was in.
Yep, they got it. Following the mistake. Blitz picked up, and Finley is sacked. Battered. Straight ahead, Hine, and the run game open. Straight ahead, first down, and Hine, that was down 2 for 10. Here is that blitz. Finley stepping up, and down he goes. He can't out Boise defense. He'll throw, and closing. Under some pressure, gets the pass off, but a very quick hit on Hine. He was slowed. Hine on the ground. He'll get a first down and plenty more. Hine and a touchdown. Senior from Santa Clara, Utah. Play action fake to him. Mangum will throw it out and caught by Matthew. Bronco Mendenhall and his staff. 4th down and 7 right here. Pressure from behind. Mangum flips it into the end zone. We've seen this before. Touchdown, BYU! Mitch on the team?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, if they do, Mangum will get it to him. How about him with the nerve to keep his eyes down the field, guys closing in, he's running out of the pocket, he sees his man, he just throws it up to give him a chance. And that's all Juergens needed. He goes up and gets it. An amazing play. History repeats itself a week later, apparently.
How many freshman quarterbacks have been able to... They rush 3. Finley. Intercepted by Kai Nakua. His second pick of the night. And BYU is going to hang on. Nakua could house this thing. He does. Touchdown, BYU. Of emotion to a 2-0 start and perhaps a ranking in the AP Top 25 next week.
They deserve it.
I don't know how you're going to keep him out.